Hello and welcome to the Vasiliero Mail channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. This is the Ante Bellum modification and it is still our Frankish campaign. In the last episode we took Alsace from Lotharingia, as well as we released Brabant because it was two province minor that was considered a part of the empire, but it was under control of Lotharingia. So we released it, and now there are no provinces outside the empire that are not under the imperial control. We are currently coring those provinces. And another very important thing that we achieved in the last episode was the fact that we secured our election. There was the electorate of Franconia, and these fuckers didn't want to vote for me, and there were some other people that were voting for them. So we revoked their electorate, we gave it to the Liège. They now voting for us. Also we secured Swabia on our side, so now we are doing well. We are doing great. So let's continue. We are currently having peace treaties with a lot of people actually. And yeah, nothing we can do right now, I think. What's this army? Okay, it's the smaller armies that were in Sweden. And yeah, we also gave the whole of Finland to Novgorod in the last war. And there's also a disaster in Sweden apparently. Another thing is that Novgorod actually looks pretty well, apart from the fact that they don't actually control Novgorod. What is their capital, I wonder? Is it, what? Arkhangelsk. Okay. Interesting. I would actually expect something like, I don't know, Neva or Ladoga. Ladoga actually. Okay, Arkhangelsk it is. Now, our armies are back to Denmark, at least. None of them is in exile, thankfully. We got claims on the whole of Lotharingia. We got... what these people got? We are guaranteeing their independence? Do we? Okay, guaranteeing independence at least doesn't take any relationship slots, which is great. I think it's some sort of new mechanic in these, one of the last patches, where you release a nation and then you guarantee their independence at least for the duration of the peace treaty. I think so. Anyway. Now what can we do? We shall just be sitting and waiting for the reform, because okay, not this thing, it's about this thing. I mean, once we get this, that will give us imperial authority from the free cities like crazy. So we shall just wait. We shall wait and hope that these guys will vote for us. Shall we go for the tech, or yeah, we shall go for the tech instead. Let's go to Luca and find these rebels. Okay, so the emperor is dead. Long live the emperor. Now we can go for the reform, and our emperor is a new and relatively young guy, which is great. Now we go for perpetual diet. Institute a permanent secession of the imperial diet so that important matters can be brought before it as and when they happen. Emperor gets imperial authority from free cities plus 50%. That's very strong. A perpetual location will be established for the diet to convene in. Enacting Perpetual Diet will remove all your current imperial authority. The Perpetual Diet of Köln. From the present day henceforth, the Imperial Diet shall sit in continuous session in the city of Köln, rather than on an ad hoc basis as previously. This step will surely increase the cohesion of the empire and help formalize the relationship between the emperor and the princes. On the other hand, it also makes Köln a prime target for those wishing to do harm to the empire. For a safe and secure society. Okay, I see what they did here. Oh, maybe it was actually Paradox itself who did that, but whatever. Okay, so now we get... I thought we'd get a lot more than that. That's like, 21, are you kidding me? We shall have a new free city. Liège is a subject of Francia. Oh, do we have a... Oh boy. I mean, we got a subjugation casus belli. We don't have a peace treaty with them. Nobody's stopping us from attacking them. I mean, we can just... Oh yeah, they're ally. We are not. We can just insult them a couple of times, make them our ally. They will be, like we already have Lotharingia under our control. Swabia will not be voting for us though, which kinda sucks. And that would make others hate us even more, and they will not be voting for us anytime soon if we do that. Oof, it's tempting, but I don't think it's worth it actually. Who are their allies? Baden, Regensburg, Three Leagues, and Bologna. I mean, if Swabia was their ally, I would just fossilize them as well, and then I would have 3 electors on my side, but I'll pass up this mission, because it's just too much risk for nothing, basically. Now, when it comes to our vassals, I think Sardinia is not a part of... Oh, god damn it, they are a part of the empire. That sucks. Okay, let's add the provinces. Let's see which ones got added. Okay, these were the Spanish ones. These are not core yet. Oh, god damn it. I mean, as tempting as it is, it's just not worth it. We'll completely destroy our relationships with the princes, and they will never vote for us, because controlling other electors gives a pretty big negative penalty, negative modifier. Oh, whatever. But on the other hand, we shall be watching, waiting and hoping to find someone who would want to accept the free city status. Okay, somebody wants, and it's Bologna. There we go. Now don't tell me they're Protestant. Okay, no, they're Catholic. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Now we go to 23, 12 imperial cities. Our imperial authority is growing steadily, and once there will be peace inside the empire, it will be growing even faster. Then we get the Landsknechtwesen. Organized Germany's many mercenary bands into official regiments available for the empire's defense. Okay, HRE mercenary recruitment cost. Interesting. So these guys want to marry me. Okay, I would like to go for it, but I would rather get the deck. What I think we should do as well is, I really want to attack Andalusia. I mean, Gotland, Albion, Salzburg. Okay, that would put us... Okay, that's actually perfect. I'll take Gibraltar from them. If we can go for imperialism, Pskov, Salzburg, I don't care much. I will return Landshut to someone, and sad thing they are not Protestant, I will convert them. But anyway, I think that's a good moment to do that. We'll take Gibraltar and Asturias territories from them. And another thing I want to check is fleets, navies. Okay, our navy is the biggest one in the world by far. Okay, maybe not by far compared to the Ming navy, but Albion's navy is weaker than ours, so I mean, at least in terms of numbers, they got, I guess, crazy amount of modifiers that would make their fleet very strong. But let's send our fleet back home. Let's improve it to the current, or let's upgrade it to the current level, and let's hope it will work. Okay, these guys unfortunately do not have any claims for anything. Gotland, is it a part of the empire? They are not, and my vassal of Denmark actually has a permanent claim on it. Ooh, that's tempting. We can also conquer Gotland. Now, when it comes to Asturias, we shall send this army to here. Now, when it comes to our fleet, let's upgrade our ships. That will be actually pretty expensive then. I would rather... Well, let's list some stability, we can get it from Pope. Not a big issue. Give me something, friend. Now, let's see. The authority is growing, nobody's voting for us though. That's a big oof. Okay, once we get this, they won't be warring each other, which will put our imperial authority growth. That's just some crazy numbers, man. No and no. No. Sweden, no. Okay, who got what? Saxony got something they're not supposed to. What was it? What was it, Saxony? Berlin. Oh, okay, I'm okay with Berlin. I actually wanted them to have it in the first place, so... And this you can also have if you wish. I mean, Saxony is my boy, they're my friend, aren't they? They're my ally. Why would I do anything against them? Sad thing, they are not... no. Sad thing, they are not a... Come on, where's the thing? It's diplomatic claim throw, we can do that. They got an air. No and no. Now we can get the tech finally. Great. And God gives us some stability, which is great. Now we can also add the provinces to the empire. Great. There we go. New provinces. There's Swabian, sadly. And I wanted to convert these to Burgundian. Can we actually... Oh, we can, because these are something else. Give me this. Give me some of this. And most importantly, give me some of this. Now, the conversion will not happen anytime soon. Separatism 4. God damn, that will last for 50 years almost. Give me some money. Sweet, sweet money. Anyway. Now. How's the fleet doing? Okay. 1 monthly tick and we'll be able to declare war. Tyrol. Yeah, they're my boy. My vassal. I'm okay with that. Who are all these people? Oh, they released some boys from Moravia, so now there's Nitra, apparently. So Moravia got wrecked, it appears. Now they got split into 2 different countries. We can actually take these 3 for Bohemia, and that would make it look as if it is the modern state of Czechia. Now our fleet is ready, we are ready. Let's declare war on the Asturians. I don't care about you, I'll declare war. Salzburg will enjoy. Gotland will enjoy, that's cool. I don't care about Pomerania, but I would actually annex them. There we go. Now let's go to Salamanca. There we... Who are we at war? The war with Ion. Do you consider... No, Poland's considered a part of the nation. I wonder, would the Saxons buy this province if I sell it to them? I mean, just for the sake of beautiful borders. No idea, but I want to annex it. Now, anyway. This army is here. We can send this army right to Pomerania. And I'll sell it to Saxony. That'll make the borders look just perfect. Absolutely perfect. And Gotland, we need our fleet to be there. Can you go to, say, here? Now, come on, you gotta take Salamanca before they take La Coron. Okay, we took the Pomeranian capital. But I wonder if we can annex it. That'll give us 12 aggressive expansion, which is not a lot, in my opinion anyway. Let's send these guys to Solent and Baltic Sea. Let's put these guys onto the ships. And then we'll send them right here, and we'll annex them for Denmark. You go there, and you go right here. Okay, so my vassals are doing God's work in Asturias. And it appears that Silesia will be annexed by Poland. That's cool, maybe they will form Poland at some point, finally. After all these years. Always. There we go. Okay, you will blockade Gotland, and Asturias got completely annihilated. Apart from, I assume they got colonies, and probably quite a lot of them. Oh, yeah, they got Falkland. Okay, these are not Asturian, they are actually English. These are Asturian. They got some territories in Africa and South Africa, most importantly. We can actually take these for ourselves as well as these from the Andalusians. That would make some nice, beautiful imperial South African colony. But for that we will have to... shall we? I think we should, because we need this succession to be secured. Come on, Swabia. Boy. Okay, we can't do that anymore. Now, come on, Pomerania. Be annexed. You should be annexed already. So here we did all we had to. Now, Gibraltar. Okay, my vassals will take care of that. Gotland is captured. We shall give it to Denmark. We captured some ships. I hate when they do that, because I don't need it. I don't need those ships. Let's repair damage. Apparently they took a lot more of them than I needed. Now let's see. They're supposed to be among these merchantmans. Yes, merchantmans. These two. And I'll just destroy them. We'll take this army, we'll put them back onto the ships, and we'll first we'll send them home, and afterwards we'll send them to Africa. Norway, they do exist. Where? Oh, they exist in Finland apparently, but not on the continent. Okay, now our army is here. What is this? It's more of a partisan party of the Pomeranians rather than a proper army, if you ask my opinion. Now Gotland will be annexed for the Denmark. Okay, great. They had a claim and I'm okay with that. And now when it comes to the... Okay, so these guys formed Brandenburg apparently. Why would you form Brandenburg? Is actually a smaller entity than Saxony. Not if you wish so. Now let's engage the British or Albanian fleet. It got weakened by our what's called coastal batteries, and even though weakened, look at their morale, that was crazy compared to ours. Okay, the agenda failed, and what can I do? Okay, Gibraltar will be taken. What we can do is, Operation Sea Lion. We shall do something Germans couldn't do during the Second World War. But we would have to send the second army, I assume, this one from Italy. Go here. Like imagine, not just on any province, but on their goddamn capital. Vitanchester. Oh yeah, suffer. Now we gotta invest in some stuff because we got too many points. I mean, once we get their capital, they will fuck off, I hope. Mostly, hopefully. Now gotta send them here. What was the thing about this mission with colonies? How many of them we should have? Imperial America, or however it's called. Where is that thing? Discover. We need the exploration ideas. The whole thing, we just abandoned it basically. Whatever, I don't care about this one. Not important to me at all. Even though we could have taken British colonies, or at least some of them. Anyway, now let's attack them here. Hopefully this will be, if not a stuck wipe, then at least... Oh goddamn, they send in a reinforcement. But we shall have a reinforcement of our own. Oh, we didn't even need it. Who cares? Now Brits, I don't need your territories in here, but I want Gibraltar. Give me Gibraltar and feck off. So you wouldn't want to do that. Okay. I see you're very proud people, very proud nation. Okay, so you shall suffer for your arrogance and stupidity. You shall take... Oh, okay, that was a fucking siege, that was already done. Very fast. So when it comes to you, I need to annex you. Remember that. That would be annexing a part of the empire and nobody would like it. Damn it. But I still want to have these beautiful borders. I like the borders though. Suck it. Suck it dry. God damn, look at that. Their fleet is just absolutely monstrous. Can't do the thing about it. And they took 2 of my heavy ships. Imagine that. Those bastards. Okay, so they sent an army here. Now we gotta relieve the siege. Now, how about you leaving now? How about you leaving this whole war? Okay, that's okay. But would you give me some money? Would you give me some good cash, some good coin? I'm okay with that. I need the Gibraltar only. Good. Now we can sail home. Okay, now let's see. 76 scoff. I don't care about it at all. Gotta take this, 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 and this. So all of their possessions in here, as well as their possessions in Africa. A coalition might form, consisting of them only. I'm okay with that. Completely okay with this peace treaty. Boom. And now we got a whole new colony in Africa. What's this? We got something. Secure the north. Cool. Push forward. Cool. Fall of Cordoba. Okay, now we got the mission. The heathen Umayyad dynasty plagued the Iberian Peninsula for what seemed like an eternity. Oh, my cat is meowing. That was at least until recent strokes of good fortune saw the Andalusian Caliphate on the back foot. Christian reconquest of what were once the Visigotic kingdoms has perhaps saved the cross from being shattered in the west, if only for a time. The city of Cordoba, sight so magnificent that even His Holiness legates marveled at what the Moors had built, now rests in the Christian hands, where it shall now remain for all time, God permitting. This did not come without significant cost, however, as the victory of the cross could at best be described as heroic, but more cynically as Pyrrhic. Following the weeks of skirmishes and several artillery barrages, Umayyad forces amassed outside the battered gates, unwilling to let the heart of the Caliphate be tarnished by blood and steel. Indeed, the hearts of Francia's finest wavered upon seeing such a great host muster, were it not for the siege commanders, blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Who got money, stuff, and they lost a lot of stuff in their capital. Interesting. Good. A lot of new missions. A lot of new missions and a lot of new stuff. Now, what I wanted to do, I wanted to bring our forces back from these English isles, but okay, let's do that. Go to Paul. Shall return the fleet to the same province a bit later. Now we got a whole new colony in Africa. Cool stuff. Let's convert. Oh damn, these are very expensive. Can we, by any chance, get some development sucked from them? No, these doesn't buy enough development in our capital to take any for ourselves. Does that mean even? I don't. Okay, maybe it's because we got already too much development in our capital or something. I don't understand how this new system works anyway. That would take 67. This one would take 155. Almost all of our damn development. Okay, whatever. Whatever. So this fleet is back. Can go here. Overextension, Paris. Okay, we'll build. Wait, we don't have a university in Paris. Imagine that. See, I'm gonna take it out of here. Okay, go there. So the armies are ready. You shall go to Paul because there is a whole slew of ships being built. And look at this name placement. It's very beautiful. Francia. But now nobody's voting for us. Ow. Ow. I mean, Swabia should be voting for us, I think. They aren't. Come on, Swabia. Come on, my boy. Oh boy, come on, you should be voting for me. Why not? Okay, we did this. Now they should be voting for us, shouldn't they? Why are you voting for Baden, for Ansbach? I should be voting for... Okay, now they're voting for us, great. Liège, when it comes to you, my boy, I'll bestow some imperial grace on you. Now they are a lot more happy about it. Okay, now we finally got this peace treaty over, which means that we will be able to declare war on these guys in the next episode, and then the conquest of Spain will be complete. And also we are basically in control of all of France, some of the Netherlands, most of southern Italy, and actually most of Italy, considering that we in control of Lombardy as well, and Florence. So we are in control of most of Italy and Burgundy. Well, basically we are in control of the Western Roman Empire. We are almost there. Now what do we need to do that? Form West Rome, what do we need? We need to control Rome itself, Genoa, which can be achieved. We already control Milano through Milano and Chambéry. Nuremberg and Frankfurt, why? Are those even in the empire? Why? This is outside of the Rhine. Why would we need this province to do that? That's ridiculous. I doubt Romans ever control it. I mean, look at this. That's Danube, that's Rhine. And it's like far to the north. Weird. Why would I need to control that, man? Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? I don't care. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Look at that. That's crazy. Kazan. Sunni Kazan got Novgorod completely annihilated. They took these provinces from them. Okay, basically the successor state of the Golden Horde completely wrecked what's left of Russia. Very sad. But anyway, we are doing very nice, very great for ourselves, and we'll be able to proclaim the Frankish Empire, I hope, soon enough. Maybe not. Reichskrieg. Mobilize all forces against all who may seek to threaten it. Allow the Emperor to create a casus belli on a nation not currently in the Empire. Guarantee the power of the princes so that they in turn may support the strength of the Emperor. Let us get depends on the number of index. Okay. Huh. Well, I will go for the centralization anyway. But yeah. We are doing pretty well. I mean, we control most of the empire. Look at that. These are all like smaller princes and we control everything else. Everywhere. But, would you actually buy this province? Would you buy it? Not even 4-0? Oh, come on. Come on. Why I spend my own points on that anyway? Okay, my boys. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, my friends.